All right, here we go. We're gonna explore the area. I want to see if they'll actually. I don't think they'll say anything, but I just want to double check. Okay. Oh, it's a drone. Is there? Can I just jump from any height I want? Is there fall damage? Are there invisible walls? These are things that someone needs to know, and
This
I'm that
underground
someone.
structure seems to be part of some kind of transport system. No power, though.
I'm not making any promises, but I might be able to fix the transport system. However, I don't like just randomly poking at things. That's how you get electrocuted. So please check the surrounding structures to see if you can find anything that might help me make sense of this stuff. Schematics, blueprints, a manual would be great.
Find schematics. I kind of just want to jump. I'm gonna do it. Okay, so don't do that. All right, let's be a better robot this time. I do want to look around over here though, see if there's any entrances into this section. I'll go in this direction first. Man,
Hey, 1K, check out these coordinates.
what a beautiful game. I'm just in awe. Um, so there's something on my compass that's saying to go in that direction, but I want to see if there's any like kind of cool stuff around here. Is that a foot? Oh, it's a giant foot. This music is amazing, by the way. Okay, I'm gonna go to the giant foot. Oh, it's a downstairs. Before I go downstairs, though, I want to keep looking. What else? So there's a path straight ahead, and then there's a path over here. I'm gonna look over here. It looks like there's actually maybe something to see over here. Oh, no, no, no. I didn't mean to walk off the cliff. I'm glad I didn't. Check that out. Oh, this music is really doing it for me. Oh, here's something. Uh, what's that? Oh. Yeah, this music is great. This isn't a cave, is it? It's just a hole. That's cool looking. Neat. There's some stuff over there too. But I'm much more interested in whatever this is. So I know that right now the way I'm playing is kind of like the equivalent of, you know, the dog getting distracted by a squirrel. But the thing is, I like to explore the places I don't think I'll find anything before I explore the places I do think I'll find anything. Because you never know in a game like this what you'll find, where you'll find it. And it's clear there's a couple large points of interest, as we call them, at the places that I've worked. You know, obviously the pyramid is the biggest one, but I can't get over there. This is definitely a point of interest. That foot was a point of interest. Whatever's over there is a point of interest. But this is the one, I think they want me to either go that way or into the foot. And this, I'd like to know what this is. So I'm going to take it a little slow and enter this area.
That sort of looks like a temple.
So is this also a part of a giant robot? Like that was clearly a foot. This does look like a temple, like almost stained glass-ish. Okay, I'll enter. Dang, is it cool looking. So at some point I'll come back here and do something interesting. Because it's very clear like this platform is going to let me do something with that. But nothing yet. Okay, so I've gone that way. Oh, okay, I thought maybe there's writing or something. I've gone that way. Look, there's a small lake over there. There is like an up, but I don't know if I can get up or if it's just let's see. Let's follow this path around. Oh, okay, so here's something too. Oh, that's where they want me to go. Okay, before I go there though, I'm definitely going over, or, wait, there's a couple things on my, I'm looking at the compass at the top of the screen right now. There's something that way. Or is it? I don't know. There's something over here too. Is it the foot? I'm not sure. But let's check out what's over here. Ooh, snap. Some more cool stuff.
Golden gates. I wonder what's behind those. Has to be something special, right?
You know what would be special? An explanation.
You know what would be really funny if that was super foreshadowing? Like whatever's in there is the explanation for everything. That would be a masterstroke in writing, my friends. I'm gonna call it, whatever is in there is an explanation. This is interesting. It doesn't seem to go anywhere. But maybe it used to? Oh, it goes up there. It's collapsed. Yeah, there's no way I can get up there. That's not happening. This is either a one-way path back down, or at some point I'll be able to repair it, or it's environmental storytelling. One of the three. And I'm not going to know until later. Okay. So, there's the foot, Or there's the thing on my map over there. Those are my... Oh, wait, am I adding things to my map? Golden Gates. Oh, okay, that's kind of cool. Temple. Alright. And is that supposed to be a foot icon right there? Okay, I'm gonna go this way. I don't know where it wants me to go anymore. It gave me an idea. It says, you know, find schematics. But this seems promising to me.
This seems different from the other structures. Older.
Have a look around, 1K.
Can do. Although, the fact that you're telling me this means that I kind of want to go back and explore the shoe first. But I won't, or the foot. Alright, that's neat. Before I go that way, let's see what's down here. Moving machinery, my favorite thing in the whole world. Okay.
Looks like they were running some sort of experiment here.
Use palm reader. Blue. Green. Make red. Green. And red are going to make blue. So it's if you use any two colors, it makes a third color, it looks like. So this will be blue and red and make green. Yeah. Okay. On the Universe. A fragment from Stratton's On the Universe. I'm not going to read this out loud. I'm just going to try and take a look. We begin with the self because that is what determines our existence as individuals. But the self cannot exist without that which surrounds it. If man is like a machine, could it be that the universe is similar in nature? Version 0.01 successfully deployed of the... What was the project called? Oh, hold on. Output consistent. Trials insufficient. Trials. Version 0.02 testing failed. Power grid 2 unstable. The Noema project. Okay, I have some schematics.
Thanks, 1K.
You're
Let's
welcome.
see what we've got here. The file format is the same one we use in New Jerusalem, although some parts aren't loading correctly. And it crashed. Hold on. Here we go. Okay. You know what? I'll hack together a solution for the transport system.
Oh, I wanted to see what was in the foot. This? Oh, okay. You gonna say something? That's different? I wanted to see what was in
Am I
here.
in sleep mode, or did that thing just materialize out of thin air?
Melville, I want an analysis of that particle cloud.
On it. Anyone got a butterfly net?
So this is the transportation system. I'm not going to board the capsule yet. I want to go see that thing. Like, it would be really
Try the capsule, 1K.
Not yet. It would be really silly for me not to go look at the thing that materialized out of thin air. Okay. So, I don't think I can get anywhere close unless I can, like, jump my way up here. No, I'm not going to get up there yet. I'll get there probably later. And in the meantime, I will use the capsule because I've looked at everything else. But yeah, I was hoping that this would show up somewhere closer to a walkway or something that I could get near it. But I can't. So, on we go into the transportation system.
I'm connecting the transport system to our interface.
Okay.
Hold on.
Ooh. Interesting. Oh, cool. Okay. Looks like a temple. I wonder if these are my words or if these are the words of someone else. Standard operating procedures for expeditions. Maintain the ideals of the founder. Prioritize the well-being of the expedition members. One expedition member to stay by the vehicle at all times. Expedition leaders should refrain from participating in high-risk activities. Minimize vehicle use to conserve fuel. Prioritize observation over interference. In case of emergency, return to the New Jerusalem at once. The island designated the Talos Principle, too, was first noted during the return journey from a scouting expedition which was diverted from its intended path due to an unexpected weather front. Long-range scans indicated the presence of large artificial structures and also returned highly unusual energy readings. The matter was not investigated further. In ancient times, the northern part of the island was home to several large settlements, but rising sea levels have obliterated those and flooded the northern lowlands. Okay. I wonder if this says anything in a language I'll learn someday that's something like something silly, like it obviously doesn't say this is a test, please ignore, because the letters aren't enough, but it could be something similar to that, where once I know a little bit of language, I can use this to help me figure out some other language. What's this? Okay, these are the lures. I don't know if I should answer this or not. I don't know. Hmm. Okay. The thing that I worry about a little bit. Oh, I didn't mean to exit. The thing I worry about a little bit is that by not answering that question, I'm not getting other lore. Let's travel to East 1.
Where is the capsule taking 1K?
To that enclosed area in the eastern lowlands. I put all the information we have on the map screen. Check out your interface.
Thanks. Sorry, my bad.
Okay. This is cool. Explore the area.
This place is magnificent.
Can
Look
do.
at that tower. I wonder what it's for.
So they can see what I'm seeing, I guess. Oh, this music is good too. Whoever did the soundtrack for this, I love you. I wonder why I can't get up on this one. There's something they don't want me to see down there. Okay. Is there something in there? No, I can't jump on that. I don't believe. Maybe if I can get a cube back here later. Okay. Oh, music's so good. Was that a frog? I thought I saw an animal, like a frog, jump into the water. Huh. Oh man. Kicking into high gear. 2. 1. Do we have puzzles? We have puzzles.
Is that a puzzle?
Why would there be a puzzle?
Let's solve it and find out. One case,
Let's make
go
screen, right?
I have a reoccurring nightmare just
Yes.
like this.
Oh. So I have to use 2 colors. All right. Prometheus terminal. I have no tokens. I don't know what that means.
Looks like Prometheus has given us a way to circumvent some of these puzzles.
Oh,
So each puzzle has a backdoor. I guess the
Interesting.
mythological Prometheus was kind of a trickster, so that tracks.
interesting. This almost looks like a door that should open or something. Oh, did the other side look like that? I don't remember. Yeah. Okay. Well, so this is different, right? Is this the end of a puzzle now?
Whoa! I'm reading an enormous energy spike.
It's another particle cloud.
It's headed for the lake.
Oh, interesting. All
I
right.
think the cloud's been absorbed by some sort of device.
Fascinating. Melville?
Yeah. I'll add it to the pile of weird stuff.
Okay, so then solving this one would open that. Oh, this game is so cool. Ooh. An area. I like areas. Okay. This is cool too. Man, alright. Reconnection. Can you do something by connecting 2 reds to make a red? I don't know yet. Is that white? Is that white? Or is that blue? What is this? Okay, so that was blue. Oh, interesting. I wonder though if I can So that's different. I can... Why did that work? So from one of these connectors to another, can I do this? I just can't shoot to the endpoint? Okay. Interesting. But I wonder if I could... So where am I trying? I'm a little confused, but that's the whole point of this puzzle, right? I don't think I can just grab the red from here, right? No. Can I combine all three to make white? I wonder. No, I cannot. So, I need to know if... I don't know if there's a good way to know this, but if combining a red with a red would make red... They might not ever give me the opportunity to find that out. So this should make blue. Oops. So I can't combine blue and blue, is that right? It looks like it. Oops. I need to remember to right click. But if I maybe take, can this make green? Yes. Okay. So I can use the combination of whatever I make with this one to connect to blue. So I want to make green. And then I can take green and blue to make red. Okay. I still don't know. Oh, so cool. I still don't know if I can use two of the same color for anything. I don't think I can though.
I've been playing around with this machine that absorbs the particle clouds. As far as I can tell, it uses the energy of the particles to build giant tetrominos?
Excuse me?
It's another puzzle. Collect enough energy, build a bridge, access the tower. I think.
What is this? A theme park?
Maybe it's an experiment. A rat maze.
It seems like an echo of the simulation. Not a deliberate recreation, but built around the same core principles. Let's not jump to conclusions, though. What's clear is that this place was meant to be explored. So let's do that.
It's almost like an evolution of the experiment. Wow, what a weird music choice that they're just doing right now. So what is this? So puzzles 3 and 4 are this way? I wonder when I'm going to get my first hint of a secret. There's some definite areas in here that seem like they could hold secrets, but I haven't found a secret yet. Like, I haven't seen definitive proof of what I'm looking for. I'm guessing it won't be stars or sigils anymore because we're no longer, quote-unquote, in a simulation. So I think it's going to be some kind of special pod that I have to put my hand on. I don't know. I did 1, 2, and 1 and 2. So 3 is that way. I see. So this is just a list of all the things that I can do. And it's telling me to do them in order, but I wonder if I have to do them in order. I'll be able to find out later, I'm sure. Right now, I don't mind doing them in order. This is cool. This one's up on a hill. I like that. Castling. We have red. And a... Okay. And now I get a second one. And I want red. So what I'd like to do, the easiest thing to do would be to make blue if I can. Is there and then combine with this green. Is there a blue one somewhere that I'm just not seeing? Oh, yes, of course there is. Sorry. It's... No, that's not blue. That's connecting to blue. But I could grab blue and green to make red. Is it being blocked? It is being blocked. Oh. Okay, so what I need to do, I don't need to be connected to that anymore, right? So there's blue. But I want this and green. So what I need to do, I think, is this. Oh. Hold on. I need this to also be connected to red. Now, oh, I don't want it connected to there. I don't know why I did that. I just want it connected to there, and there, and there, and then... Oh, no, no, no. I keep... I want... What do I want? Green and blue. Right, so this one needs to be sitting there. So, is this good if I just pick it up? Like this. Okay. Yes. That was very simple. I think I really, and I've said this 1,000 times now, but I really need to start picking things up with the right click instead of with the left click. Okay, so I don't want to do 3, I want to do 4. Sorry, I don't want to see...
I ran the samples I collected so far. The soil sample results are in line with what would be expected in this type of environment. The samples from the above-ground structures, though, I tried dating them, but the results just don't make sense. None of the typical molecular markers are present. These walls could have been made 10,000 years ago or yesterday. I could try to estimate an age based on erosion and plant growth, but I'm not sure that would make sense given how weird everything else is.
Good work, Yakut. Keep at it.
I tried dating them, but the results don't make sense. That sounds like something someone could say about an ex. Okay. Man, the architecture here is really, really cool looking. What's that? What's that do? Founding. From Hypatia's Journals, Volume 1, The Founding of New Jerusalem. Finally set out from the dam today, the site that Athena and Cornelius picked for the city not far, but the vegetation makes the going difficult. We found the secondary supply site easily enough thanks to Alexander Drennan's instructions. More complex materials are in bad shape. 2 recharging pods that we brought from the dam in 4-hour shifts, which is just as well. There's no telling what sort of critters are hiding in the undergrowth. Baby steps. I like that. Are we there yet? Where we came from, where we're going, and why you'll need snacks. Look how ugly it all is. Look what a mess we've made. Maybe modernity was a bad idea. Maybe we should stick to living like cavemen. And I get it. It is ugly and messy, but the mistake is thinking that where we are right now is the end point. That this is the adulthood of the human species. I mean, try to apply what you know about human development to human history. Think about babies. Babies are ugly. Admit it. We all know it. They look like tiny old people covered in mucus. They have soft heads, and they grow into children, tiny sociopaths with underdeveloped brains. And then they become teenagers, pimply, self-righteous lunatics, driven by hormones. And then slowly, if you're lucky, they gradually become adults. The development of the human individual is always ugly and messy, but that's the point. It's development towards something. The same applies to humanity as a whole. On a geological scale, we've barely just come into our existence. We've gotten through the baby phase, just about survived our childhood, but we're barely teenagers. Stopping here would be disastrous, and a betrayal of everything that we could still become. We may feel the weight of history on our shoulders, but this is just the prologue. To put it in pop culture terms, we haven't even made it out of the tutorial yet. Fantastic game. Dead City. 258 Elwyn. What's weird to me is that these terminals exist outside of New Jerusalem, but they contain information from the people supposedly within New Jerusalem. The Dead City, she had conceived of the goal before. Yeah, we're pretty terrible. Alright. Is this puzzle 4? It is. I want to check if we can do them out of order. My curiosity is interested in knowing. Oh, there's maybe something up here. Because that's the puzzle, but what's all this? What's all this then? Is there an entrance over there? That looks important. Again, music is incredible. Is this where I started? Or am I close to where I started? Well, I have no idea where I'm at. Okay, that's the track that I came from. This seems important. Oh, I thought it was a staircase. Oh, but there's definitely something down there. Is it a puzzle? Looks like it. So maybe that's, I think I'm on 4 right now, or 5. Maybe that's like 6, 7, 8. Here's another puzzle. Maybe? Oh, wait. I don't see an entrance to this one. I wonder if this is a secret. Maybe I'm just missing it. I'm gonna go around this whole section. I wonder if I can see inside there. Why'd the music stop? Oh. I'm silly.
Another set of golden gates. These must be connected to the ones near the megastructure.
There was a harder set of puzzles in the simulation, right? And maybe they're like that. I know 1K is probably like, yay, harder puzzles. But to me, that sounds like error code 704. No thanks.
This game knows me so well. Oh. Yay, harder puzzles. Okay, I got another lore dump. I guess I'll go do the lore dump first, and then we'll see what's behind me. Trevor. Which one should I do first? Let me read it and then I'll listen. Trevor Percival Donovan, known to his friends simply as Trev, never as Percy, was part of the extended lifespan project that formed the backbone of the simulation in the archive. I don't remember if I knew of a Trevor before, but it sounds really familiar. He helped put together the hardware that made all this possible, like these Alexander Drennan. He left behind a series of messages. I wonder if he was called Percy in the previous game, and that's the joke. Unlike these two people, he was forgotten. Not one building or street in New Jerusalem is named after him. I dug up his files from the archive, and I've been thinking about them a lot. Who wrote this? 5358. So I can listen to it, but I think I have to do it. Is it E?
So I heard that Alexandra is recording these time capsules for you out there, I guess? Robot people of the future, hi. And I thought to myself, surely they'll want to hear more than the wisdom and insight of a brilliant scientist like Alexandra Drennan. Surely they also want to know what I was thinking, a dumbass hardware engineer from Staten Island. Tell us about your insights, Trevor. Why did you spend your last months on Earth helping a crazy old Russian guy build the world's biggest backup drive? Well, let me tell you my story. When I was... Yes, Frank. I'm recording right now. Uh-huh. No. You know what? Why don't you go...
That's good. So they're introducing us to a new character, which I don't know if they were in the first one or not. I'm honestly not sure. So I can take a jammer. I can't jam that, but I could jam that. Okay. And that's where I was earlier, up there. Interesting. So, I have this. But I need another color. So, for now... green. Is this a normal laser? Okay. So we have a connector. That's good. I can probably use the connector to get a color that I need from here. So is it... I just need red? No, what color do I need? I need green, so I need... Okay. So what I want is this in there, I believe. And I want to grab the color. And put it here where I can latch onto it. And then... Interesting. That's not what I expected. Can I get this out somehow? Because if I could get it out, I could use it to weigh things down. What I was expecting, maybe it'll still work. Actually, yeah, if it's all the way back here. This would be better. There we go. Now I can grab this. it immediately close? I can't remember how it works. So, okay. I can't shoot through there, which is not what I thought, and this won't. Maybe I could get... Oh, I didn't see this. Okay, that helps, and then I can... Did I get it? Yeah, okay, so now, if I could put this here, I'm set. Hey. Okay, not so bad, not so bad. Cool. So I will have normal laser connectors, that's good to know. So I wonder what this means. Do I have credits now? I want to know how I get credits. Because I think I also use credits to buy my way into the special powers. Oh man. Okay, I don't see a reason I shouldn't do these in order, but I like doing things out of order sometimes, but right now I don't have a reason to, and it feels like I'm going to leave this area behind. Alternative option, when I go to the next set of puzzles, I feel like I'm going to leave this area behind, and so I don't want to have to just run all the way back here. So, turn switch on, fan. That's the exit. So I can put this on there. Is there anything inside there? I mean, is this just as simple as doing this? It seems a bit too simple for me. Oh, can I not? Okay, I can't link through this, that's why. It's less simple, because I can't link through glass. Okay. So, could I temporarily... Oh, wonder... Oh, I can't get on that, right? There's no way for me to... Oh, okay, so I can go up and link. And then I can put it on the block. So I have to right-click. I did it, finally. I finally did it right one time. Okay. Okay.
I have good news, and I have bad news. Still no idea what those particle clouds are, but I've managed to fix the transport system. I mean, I fixed another bit of it. Well, it goes to one more station now. Don't complain. 2 stations are better than none.
Ooh, I like these 2 decisions. But I'm gonna
If
ask.
I didn't know any better, I'd say it was sabotage. The
Oh.
whole system is a mess.
Let's not make any assumptions. Yakut, what does the next site look like?
It's a plateau in the mountains. Seems like more of an open area with scattered structures, less enclosed. Couldn't tell much from the drone feed. There's a lot of trees. Looks pretty though.
Okay. Keep exploring, everyone, but stay alert.
I really like the little, the Zoom-esque profile pictures for each of the characters, especially the guy with the cat. So, here's the thing. Here's the thing I noticed. That's high in the air now. If there's another puzzle... Oh, what's this? What's this? There's sculptures in the air. What's this? What's this? A gold door over there. Is this one already on my... Is this the one I went to earlier? Maybe. I was expecting there to be a, something on my map at the top. Like you see, the gate's over there. There's a lore place over there. The tower's over there. But I don't see the golden gate. And I'm not talking about the bridge. So, I lost my train of thought. Oh, so the green thing's in the air. But I don't think... Is there another puzzle around? Oh, what's that? Have I done that? Whatever's over there. Is this the first one I did? Oh no, I don't know what this is. New area. Glad I came this way. Elevation.
It's strange that some of these puzzles seem disconnected from the rest. Like it's all unfinished.
Or still evolving.
Okay. I need to know if I can shoot through these. Okay, so purple, I can shoot lasers through. Good to know. I just can't bring things through it. Is this a connector? Okay, so let's start by doing this. Oh. That's the wrong color. Yeah. So what I'm looking for is red. I don't know why that was important to do, but I did it. I did it! Oh, because could I now... If I could get another connector, I could... Oh. So... Theoretically, I could now connect this to there if I had a way to do that. I need to know if I can use this... No, I think I checked it earlier. I was going to say if I could use this just to send a beam. I cannot. Okay, well, let's go get the box. I don't know why I need it yet, but I feel like I need to get it first. That was one of the first things I should have done. And then this has to stay open. How do I... Okay, so I'm looking for blue. Is the box just to keep this open? Possibly? So if I get this one and this one, it makes green. And then green and red makes blue. So if I could just get that out of here. I think that's the puzzle. So all I need to do is... That opens that. But now I need another one. Or I need to somehow use this one to do that one, to connect to this blue thing so I can get that out. That doesn't seem feasible. I mean, I'm sure that's what I have to do, but I can't see how to do it just yet. Interesting. Because I can't... Yeah. I'm going to pick it up and lose the connections on purpose. I feel like I'm halfway there and just missing the obvious solution. So I'm looking for blue. Oh, that's the solution. Okay. I knew it was something obvious. So now what I want is this. I need to make blue with what I have, which is what I need in here, right? Yes. I could use red and green. So if I were to do this, I think it will mess up. Yeah, it was close. I almost have it. I just need to keep this one open temporarily. Oh, maybe the block can help me do that. No, because I can't take it down off the block. I was thinking if I put this higher up, the beams would go over each other, but then I can't get in here. I need something to be here, and it can't be a laser reflector. It needs to be the block. Maybe the block can help me temporarily from the inside. If I put it on the block for now, like if I do this. Again, every time. Not quite, but I think if it's just higher up. Okay, now we're good, right? I think I can just remove this. Yes, and now we're set. Okay, that's what I needed to do. So I had to temporarily use the block. And what will this one do? This is new. Progress wheel.
A solid solution. Well done.
Huh. Was that part of this area? God, what a cool soundtrack. Oh. Hey. Can I go under there? I don't think I have a crouch button, right? Is that just one of the puzzles? You can sort of go under it. Almost. Can look under it anyway. Interesting. This would be a good place for like a staircase. It'd be really well hidden, I think. Huh. Okay. So... Oh, hello. Which one are you? Byron.
How can I help you?
Tell me about yourself.
I'm someone who was born a long time ago.
Okay.
When we couldn't afford to romanticize the past and demonize progress. When the value of human civilization was evident because it was so close to being gone. I'm someone who believes that human beings are important. Terribly, desperately important, because intelligent life is rare and precious.
All right.
I suppose you could say I'm old-fashioned.
What's the role of puzzles?
When Alexandra Drennan was trying to find a way of creating true AI, she stumbled upon the idea that curiosity and playfulness are core characteristics of intelligence. So she built the simulation around a game, because playing is part of what makes us human. We also retain some of that code, as I'm sure you noticed when you were booting up. Because of that, puzzles have always been important to our culture. To me, they represent the idea that the application of reason can lead us forward. None of which explains why these puzzles are here or who built them, but I think it shows that there must be some kind of intent behind them, perhaps a test.
Interesting. So here's the thing. I mean, I bet you the game is going to go into this later. I just have a feeling that the idea is, are we just one layer? I don't want to use the word deeper. It's the other way. One layer shallower from the puzzle from the first game. Like the puzzles in the first game, you do them all and then you wake up and you're in a better test. A test to make sure that the first test wasn't a fluke from just repetition. Can you come out of that for the first time and solve new puzzles? Because I believe, I'm not sure, but I believe in the first game we were an AI, and I think they've said this in the second game, we were an AI that did those puzzles over and over and over and was rebooted and rebooted and rebooted over and over and over. And so maybe this is our actual test now. Like we've solved all the puzzles within our subconscious, but now we're in a shallower level of subconscious with puzzles that we haven't done a million times. And can we use what we learned from years of iteration to solve something we've never seen? I wonder if that's where this game's going a little bit. Maybe these puzzles are built by the same person who built the first puzzles, but they're just one layer up. What do you think about the megastructure?
It's a mystery. Not just because it's technologically far ahead of us, but because we genuinely don't understand its purpose. And I think that's wonderful. It's just what we needed as a civilization.
Oh, that's just what we needed. Okay. Yeah, what about you and Al?
Because we disagree on just about everything, you mean? Well, here's the secret. Al is honest. He believes what he believes because it seems right to him, not because it gives him power over others. I respect that. In fact, I prefer that to someone who agrees with me just because I'm one of the first companions.
Awesome, thank you. And just, man, was it a coincidence that the music came in like right when the conversation finished, or does this have something to do with like layers of soundtrack that they turn on and off? Because that was just too good. Oh my goodness. If they don't have layers on the soundtrack, I think that would have been like, I wonder if any game has ever done that, where they use the, I know games have done soundtrack layers, like I believe, what fighting game was it? It was Killer Instinct. I remember the first time that I saw like An evolutionary soundtrack was, I think, the Killer Instinct remake from, it must have been like 10 years ago now. I think it was Killer Instinct when they rebooted it. And I saw at E3, I think it was, or GDC or something, they talked about how they had all these different layers of the soundtrack, and depending on what was happening in the gameplay, they would turn them on and off. And I know other games have done that since, but that was the first time I'd ever seen anything like that. And I wonder if any game has ever done that for the story. Not for your progress, but like, imagine the music swelling up subtly because I look up at this tower. And that could be really interesting. Okay. I want to do one more puzzle before this episode is done. So, where's the signs that tell me where to go? 6 is that way. Okay. Like, that way? That doesn't seem right. I feel like this isn't the correct direction, but I'm not going to doubt the sign. Oh, what's this? Oh, maybe it's through here and then... Yeah, okay. So here's a sign. 6 is to the right. Oh man, this game is just so wonderful to look at and to be part of. Like, look at those up there. Like, I don't know if those have a purpose. If those are the, like, the bridges that I'll complete. Those look like they could, like, no, they don't really look like they could spin. I was like, maybe they're helicopter blades and this whole thing is going to take off. That doesn't seem right. Is this 6? Yeah. Oh, man. 8 is this way. What a cool layout. You don't want to give me any information about this? Okay. That's fine. What is this? Oh my goodness. What a cool place. Okay, I'll do 6 first. And like I said, I think this is the end of this episode. We're over an hour in. But I'm enjoying myself way too much. I don't want the converter. Okay. Oh, wait. Okay. So now we're gonna have to use those again. So I have a red and a green. And I either... This doesn't seem so hard. I'm sure that there's a twist. But red and green makes blue. And then what do I need? Blue and green to make red. Oh, did I miss? Oh, I just... I think they're just reminding me that I can keep reusing the colors. Okay.
Melville, what did you just upload?
A photo?
I mean, technically you're right, but...
Is that? I can't tell what that is.
How did you even manage? You're literally taking a picture with your eyes, Melville. I don't even know how to make my eyes go out of focus.
Clearly you've never listened to one of Herman's speeches.
Some of us are busy doing actual science, not just sightseeing. Thank you.
How do I get to the... There's tab? I want to see. Huh. I'm not sure what that was. Huh. And I wonder if this is literal, like remnants from a previous iteration of the design. Okay, I like that it tells me which ones are new. Neat. Okay, so I think that I'm gonna return to this and use the Tetronimo thing to build a bridge across. Like, I mean, they're pretty much stating that outright, but what I mean is that's similar to what they did before with the doors, but it's going to be more like a bridge. And I wonder if because it's a bridge, if I'm going to be able to build it in a non-square fashion. Like, as long as I can build something that gets me across the gap, I'm fine. Seems that each of the structures on the island, with the exception of the megastructure, is surrounded by cluster puzzles resembling those found in the simulation and in our booting sequence. Completing a puzzle releases a particle cloud, which then autonomously flies into the device that assembles Tetronos. Like I said, there's a chance we're in simulation layer 0 when we were in simulation layer 1 before. Hmm. Okay. And with that, I'm done for right now. But what a wonderful game.